How we doing? What's up, YouTube? Good to see you guys again. I want to talk about a couple of things today. First of all, is this guy. Yep, sent to me by Mr. Benjamin Mitchell. He carved pals here, and it's my very first Churchwarden. So he sent me this, I think, 6 weeks ago, something like that, out of his good heart. Just a very nice guy, and I've been enjoying it almost every night, and it's becoming one of my favorite pipes. And it's there's something about the Churchwarden that I think it might apply as well to the calabash, like the big old Sherlock Holmes pipe, because in a way it's too clumsy for you to do like things that require a lot of movement, for example, mowing the lawn or moving stuff around or cooking. So there is something that it's particular for these pipes that are a little more bulky or a little more clumsy, that you actually need to sit down and pay attention to what you're doing, because you're either going to break one of those things, they're going to fall, or they're going to roll and the tobacco is going to fall off, the ashes I mean, or you're not going to enjoy it properly. There's something about like the Churchwarden that's really it's a much easier smoke to relax and concentrate. And especially with the tobacco I've been smoking with during the move here to Burlington, Massachusetts. One of the only things that happened that were not supposed to happen was that one of my tins of my cellar opened in the, shaking up the truck and stuff. And it was one of these guys, Fusilier's Ration. So there's a bunch of guys out there that are very solid warriors of one or two or, a handful of blends. They buy quantities of that and stick with those. I'm the guy who likes to buy 1 ounce of everything, 1 tin of everything. And when I came to US and I saw like all that great diversification of blends that we have here, I got like a sample of everything and I jarred everything up. So I end up with a bunch of jars with a little bit of tobacco, So my idea is to not open anything and chew up down to a workable number of jars, because what I have right now is ridiculous. So I was not supposed to open like any tins, right? But I'm very glad I did, because it became one of my favorite blends. I smoked almost the whole tin, and that's something I never do because I'm always changing. I smoke the very most 3 pipes in one day, and I never ever smoke the same blend in the same like span of 3 or 4 days. Excuse me. But Fusilier's Ration I've been smoking every single day since it got open, since I got home and opened the boxes, and I realized it was open in the move. And it's a very nice crumble cake with a mild topping, like kind of a licorice topping, but it's very, very, very mild, very, very mild. It's just bounds. Work as a bounding item for the Latakias and the Virginias. There might be some Orientals in there too. But it's funny. It's funny how what makes a blend great for us, because I think this blend has an issue, at least with the pipes that I have smoking it, because on the last third, it usually gets hot and gets almost flavorless, and that happened with 90% of the smokes that I had, off that blend, and that did not keep me away from it. So like the first and the second third are so good that it's completely worth it. So I had to get more tin of those, and it was great. And yeah, I just wanted to talk about like how sometimes smoking that bulky pipe, that clumsy pipe, is the perfect recipe to get a relaxing smoke. It's nice to smoke and do something else, but it's also very nice to just sit down, watch a nice movie, read a nice book. This is a reading pipe, right? This is what it is. This is a reading pipe, and enjoy the pipes. I think it's great that you go both mow the lawn with the cigar, with the pipe, co-op and everything else. But I also think it's fantastic to sit back and just thoroughly enjoy that experience. And I also want to talk about another thing. I went to a local tobacconist and I got these guys here, and they are out of production. And I know that there's a lot of people there who love these blends, this blend, but I don't really care for it. So I'm up for a trade. If they're sealed, if anyone wants to make a trade for it, I'm down. Probably I would like to trade for sealed stuff too because I don't want not another jar. So yeah. And besides that, everything's been going fine. Loving the new place. Has a little bit more room because it's further away from the city, so we could afford a little bit more room for almost the same price. Also, I can smoke indoors here. There's no problem whatsoever with the landlord or anything, and it's a huge plus. And what else? I think that might be it. Yep, enjoying the summer, working my ass off with the new business. Yeah, and I'm happy, and that's all that matters. So, guys, great to see you again. And if you have you're interested in trading for the Leo, just hit me up, leave a message, leave a inbox message, whatever you guys want to do. Okay? See you in the next one. Bye bye.